it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one, too.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. And he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading a rifle.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know. When
you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker. One of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and Ultimate Fighter season winner and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Forrest Griffin.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside these walls here in Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you with us live from the Prudential Center here tonight. I remember back in 2016, your boy Rumble Johnson had a big moment against Ryan Bader inside this.
I mean, Ryan Bader was so scared. He shot him halfway across the octagon, and Rumble beat him up within 20 seconds, and the people exploded. And that is the reaction you get when you are able to put on that type of performance in front of these knowledgeable fans.
Effective use of the jab there by Griffin. Lands a big right hand early. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Ortiz is in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Tito's back in half guard. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
I might get the TKO here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Ortiz. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these rounds. An elbow!
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well. Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Huge elbow there.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Round two straight ahead.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement. Let's start popping that jab.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Good kick to the body. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, going in the fight.
Right idea, wrong execution. No good on the left punch count. Tito's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Good work from the top here by Tito.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Griffin.
That was nice.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to go.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of... choke now. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Nice takedown, yep.
Nicely done.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Tito's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
We might get a stoppage here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
Tito going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
He passes the half.
Tito's right back to the full mount. Ground and pound strike there now.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Nice transition.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you get up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He cannot stop your shot, okay? So you're gonna go out there, you're gonna keep taking him down, okay? This time.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 9-minute rounds. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Now
we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guy's got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ortiz. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Tito's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Look to get your guard back now.
Oh, he got 2 spots.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, so huge elbow.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Final seconds of round 4.
It's tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Just misses with the jab there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, Superman punch is good.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Big shots here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Beautiful grounded pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Tito's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, another huge ground strike, and that'll do it! Holy smokes! With a huge win tonight!
What a fight! What a fight!
finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're gonna do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are gonna have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz!
Well, it's a career that has featured one big fight after the next, and more often than not, the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz has his hand raised in victory. That is the case yet again tonight. And as you can see, the celebration is on in the corner of the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz.